Alright everybody, we are empty and headed to Appleton, Wisconsin. I had to come over here and sweep out the trailer. There was nothing major in there, just wood and dust and wood chips. I have my trusty Works electric blower. Boy, that thing's got so many miles on it. I bet you that's got about 200,000 miles on there. That's been all over the United States. One of the best investments I've ever made in trucking. So the game plan is to take Interstate Highway 43 north to 10 west. All the way to Appleton, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Appleton, Wisconsin. The local time is 12:15. Temperature is 38 degrees. And we are going to get off at this College Avenue here. Hang a right. Today is Monday, November 11th, 2025 AD. Pickup appointment is 2:30, so we're about 2 hours too early. Not too bad, not too bad. So, for those of you who are farmers or dairy farmers, may I ask what those stainless steel tanks that's standing way up there? Surely milk doesn't go up there, right? What do they use that for? Made out of stainless, so it's got to be something food product. The procedure of checking in here is calling that phone number over there and get him your pickup number. So I'll catch you later. Okay, we've been assigned to door 7. Actually, I kind of requested that door, so seems the easiest one there. Plenty of leg room. You know what I mean? Plenty of leg room. If I remember correctly, they want you to follow the line here, so that makes it easier. Catch you guys later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded and headed to Plymouth, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, delivering to Great Lakes Cheese. Remember that place I always point out that's on the right side of the road on County Road PP? Yeah, that place. County Road, I gotta go PP. The local time is 1:15 p.m. Temperature is 45 degrees. No, that's gotta be. Let's wait a little bit until we get some air flowing. I'm sure it's a lot colder than that. Down to 44. So we're going to be heading 41 south towards Fond du Lac, and then pick up Highway 151 bypass and 23 east. Thank you, Mr. Red. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Plymouth, Wisconsin. The local time here is 2:30 p.m. Temperature is 39 degrees. We are attempting to deliver this load to Great Lakes Cheese on County Road PP. They will be on the right side of the road. Wow, that's a lot of traffic. So far, this is the last load they assigned to me. I've been on duty now for, what is it, 9 hours and 57 minutes. A lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was 7 hours and 15 minutes. So we got a pretty good work in today. Nowhere near the 14-hour mark, but we just gotta get what we get, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll have something else for me. One can hope. Those traffic lights where they have like a counter. It gives you the exact time when it's gonna turn red. I don't know why they don't do that nationwide. I mean, after all, it is a name of safety, right? I know what you're gonna say. It costs too much money. Well, I thought lives are priceless. Yep, we live in a fallen world where some things are important, some things are not. Been a while since I've delivered here, so I'm not entirely sure if we still check in at the same office or if they switch things around. They've expanded this so much. And we'll go to the old way. go over here, I'm sure they'll let us know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Have you seen that video where ICE agent comes up? Or no, it wasn't an ICE agent. It was a state trooper. Comes up to a driver and tries to speak with the driver. And the driver is a non-speaking, non-English speaking driver. So the driver puts out his phone towards the police officer and tries to capture what the police officer is saying so that the phone can translate into English. And the officer says, no, you have to talk to me. And again, the driver puts out his phone. And yeah, that didn't work. I'll be right. Okay, I figured it out. This is just shipping area. Receiving is on the other side of the building. You gotta make a U-turn. I used to pick up quite regularly here when I was driving for WEL, and the shipping receiving personnel back then was a guy named Tim, like Timothy. And the reason I remember him is because he looked exactly like my uncle. Well, that was a long time ago. He since then retired, and now he became a local truck driver. Apparently he retired and he had some health problems. The doctor told him, he said, man, you gotta move. You gotta do some exercise and moving, otherwise you're gonna die soon. So I guess he's just doing local stuff. He never forgot about me though. Why is it that some people are so impressionable to us, right? Some people we can't remember, some people we just can't forget, no matter how hard we try. Okay, I think I understand the logic here. I think we are parked right next to the rails here. I wonder if you could go in on that driveway. Probably. I'm gonna ask that way. In the future we know exactly what to do. There I'll be. Hey! Alright, we've been assigned a door 30. Let's wait till traffic here is. Yeah, I see a truck coming in that driveway, so that's a good sign. I hope he doesn't take door 30. news for me. Catch you guys later. Hey everybody, we are empty and headed home. Let's see. I've been on duty today for 11 hours and 35 minutes. That's not bad. I'll take it. The local time is 4:09. And we have been tasked to pick up a load tomorrow at 7:30 somewhere in Franksville, Wisconsin. I believe Franksville is somewhere south of Milwaukee, somewhere around Kenosha area. So that means we're gonna have to leave about 4 o'clock. Wake up at 4. Be at the truck at 4:15. Be ready to roll at 4:30. Maybe that's too early. But then again, you know, I came to a shipper one time, right? I was 8 minutes late, and boy, I got chewed up really bad. For 8 minutes, I got chewed up really bad. Even when I mentioned there were 5 trucks ahead of me. But I guess the idea is they want you there at 8 o'clock when they say 8 o'clock, regardless if they're falling behind or not. So seeing that Franksville is somewhere in Kenosha, south of Milwaukee, during rush hour traffic, yeah, I need to be out of the truck stop and start rolling by at least 4:45, right? Mr. Green, it's been a while. Well, everybody, you've seen this road quite a bit, so let's leave it here. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. And as always, Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good and godly day, everyone. Peace.